saying pressing recording after talking about spot welding retinas.
Yeah. Don't fucking worry about it, viewers. Listeners.
It's the least intrusive method, sorry.
When we last left off, some stuff was happening. And now it's Hasish's turn. I hope you remember what your plan was.
Right, No, it's not my turn.
It is now.
I had already I just barely passed my turn. It was just barely past my turn. Because I had cast Mirror Image on myself the turn before, and this turn I would have cast Blur upon myself. So it's not my turn.
Then it must be stabbing time.
At the very least, attempted stabbing.
Yeah.
Down.
Oh, I don't have any of those
spells.
open. I should.
Are you glad I took that screenshot of
It's pretty nice.
turn order? And I...
So the ranks close up again.
Oh no.
How terrifying. I know, right?
ensue.
I see.
And I'm sure they're very, very concerning ranks.
There almost was a second nat 20 in there. I watched it roll off.
So, wow, that's a lot of damage. These guys are really scary. Oh, 6 damage.
No damage, got it.
Yeah, you get poked in the armor with a pointy stick.
Probably even in a chink in the armor. Unfortunately, Gage himself is tougher.
Yeah, you get poked between the armor plates. Unfortunately, they hit a second layer of armor.
Thank you, Iron Skin.
And Deadly Juggernaut, I believe.
Deadly Juggernaut should gain DR.
Oh.
And then I press the gratuitous quantities of dice button. And none of them.
Well, that one's occur.
I see.
Some of them do really not hit you, though.
You know, they said they want to eventually implement, like, auto-resolution for battle systems.
That'd be nice, but complicated.
Yeah, it's like... I wonder just how far away that someday is.
I'm going to guess a lot.
Please give me a moment here as I get used to all of the things here.
So they just give us some sort of custom scripting engine. I might... No, whatever.
I mean, we already have a, apparently, it's unofficial, but you can, like, change textures and whatnot in Tailspire by, throwing, whatever it's called, Blender at it.
Doesn't surprise me, but that won't be consistent across clients.
Yeah.
I've considered doing that before because it's a Unity game, but...
So, you get hit by a hail of 12 magical missiles?
Do I?
Yeah.
I'll resist.
Sure.
Oh god. Yeah, spell resistance.
Do I get hit by magic missiles?
Do you, though? I forget what that was. What's your CL? What's your spell resistance on this?
19.
Oh. Yeah, you do get hit by magic missiles.
Oh,
Most
boy.
of them, even. Although I'm going to have to reroll that damage. There we go.
The power of averages compels you. Okay, slightly above.
Exactly 30 damage.
Oh god, hold on. How many attacks is that?
I mean, DR doesn't apply
8,
to them.
I think.
8 different attacks?
8 different missiles.
Yes, that is 8 different attacks. No, your DR does not apply to it.
This is my DR everything.
Unfortunately, DR everything still doesn't apply to spells due to some stupidity.
Aha. Okay, so that was, what, 30?
Yeah.
No.
The spellcasters, they've learned how to cast magic missile.
Oh, right. So, Black Tentacles rolls.
I see. Good job, Bun.
So, Black Tentacle succeeds.
Well then.
I'm guessing they all take a damage.
A bit more than that. I think it's +4? Yeah. So, 5 damage.
Oh man, that's not a lot. So what are you doing with your turn?
Well... be completely honest with you, and honestly, still confused by. I don't remember that skeleton behind me before. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's been there the whole time.
Yeah, it's been
It's
there.
just a part of the environment.
Anyway.
We'll loot them later.
Well, I guess it's time to, like,
Engage in some tentacle-assisted stabbing?
yeah. Does Black Tentacles affect the caster, actually?
I think so.
The edge of it is, like, right there in front of me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, well...
Yeah, black tentacles are not discerning.
I guess it's time for me to, like...
Does anybody know if I cast Dragon's Breath last session? I don't think I did.
You did once.
Did I?
You did. You did.
You showed me how to actually do it.
Good point. Yeah. Okay. So I still have one cast left. Got it.
Fuck it. I guess I'm just making an attack on the one in front of me. I'm not sure I can be bothered to burn a spell. I guess I'm rolling to confirm that crit. If you want me to, I can start chain rolling. But it didn't start with a nat 20, so... Anyway. I guess I very much do confirm it.
Yeah.
Although this is unfortunately only one attack. That's still, you know... Yeah, that should be right. 30 damage, I guess. And I'm just
Do you not
attacking.
just have your bonus written down?
Oh, I do. I just was checking it for a moment.
Ah,
Yeah.
your turn?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
1 sec. Right it back. Let's see. Yeah, I should probably fervor myself. So let's do that. Huh. Alright.
Gauge, an arrow blinks off of your foot.
Phenomenal. Now I'm swinging at this goon.
Alright. That is actually the one that poked you before, if ineffectually.
Cool. Phenomenal. Let's see. Oh god, what the fuck did I write down? Anyway, that one takes 23 damage. Then I'm cleaving into the one next to it. One confirm. I mean, that confirms. Seriously. For 23 damage. Yay! And then for my second attack, I'm swinging at that one again. That hits. Hey, that's tastier. That's 29 damage.
Alright.
I'm cleaving into that one. Well, not fuck that. Okay, I'm fine.
Yeah, I got 2 of them this round, though.
Nope, because I have a third attack and I'm swinging at that one.
Oh, man.
It hits. For 29 damage. And then I'm cleaving into this one. Yeah, that hits. Phenomenal. That's 21 damage. Now it's not my turn.
Alright. The knights poke more holes in the arrows over there. And I sense someone is making plans.
My plans
Besiege?
are already made. Hi there! Dragon's Breath! Fuck you lot. So, definitely all the spellcasters and a couple of the archers are getting hit by Dragon's Breath. I mean, they can roll to, not, but...
You know the cone on spells like that is way more generous than you seem to be thinking.
Shit. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Like, it's not this kind of cone, it's,
Oh, no, I already...
this kind of cone.
Oh. Oh, it's 76 degree. Oh, shit. Because I did that in the past, and I kind of felt bad for doing that in the past, because I felt like I was cheating, but if it's that kind of bullshit...
The cone is extreme enough, with fairly little effort, you can actually just hit all of them.
I will not fucking argue that. Excellent. So,
To roll,
I am
I
doing
believe
a...
reflex save?
Yeah, they roll a
Reflex save?
Do they have spell resistance?
No, they do not.
Excellent. Ooh, one or two might have made it.
Oh, yes.
What? Shit, it's... Oh, for fuck's sake, PDF, why did you crash? Or did I forget to open you?
Probably the latter.
Yeah, probably the latter. You should open. It's 10 plus my int modifier plus my... No, that's spell save.
We're looking for spell save right now.
Oh, yeah, okay. So it's... 21.
10 plus int... Okay, 21.
10 plus int bonus, so that's 16. Plus spell level.
On the
plus
reflex,
20.
that's gonna be...
20.
Okay. And what's the damage?
Back up. 12d6.
Alright. A save for half, I assume.
Yeah, reflex save for half.
Okay.
Fuck all y'all.
Oh, that was probably painful to them. And
Wait.
what specifically, you say Dragon's Breath, what specifically are you doing with this?
Oh, I am doing a 30-foot cone of fire. Actually, let's do cold. Let's not light the entire area on. Yeah. I seem to be better with cold than I was with acid. They're not all dead, are they?
No. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say they're all not dead.
Oh boy.
I'm guessing that's your whole turn?
I moved and I attacked, so yeah.
Turns out I never entered in the starting health for these archers here. So I'm having to do that now.
Sean, if I remember correctly, to spend my arcane pool, I can do that and cast at the same turn?
Generally, yeah, I think.
Excellent. So I'm probably going to need to.
Yeah, you may have attracted some attention. Although the attention you attracted is not rolling first in this situation. Welcome back.
Anything interesting happen?
Well, Xander cast a spell. It did some damage.
Cool.
Not enough damage, but some damage.
The goblins are attacking you. They didn't do any damage.
Cool. Yeah, I got food in front of me, so I'm gonna be muting myself periodically.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, it's a swift action to spend the Arcana, but still.
Excellent. I believe I have just enough for yeah, I have just enough for my 4th level spell.
Wait, how many do you have left?
I have 10 left.
I mean, if you're just refreshing something, it'll only cost you 2.
Oh.
So first off...
Remember, we only spend half the level in Arcana points because we hit level 11.
Hasish, what's your
Jesus
AC right
Christ!
27.
What the fuck are those?
I think that's just the game wanting to fucking kill him.
Okay, cool. Each of those rolls a luck die to be able to actually hit me. Blur.
Oh, right. How many mirror images do you have?
Oh, Blur goes first, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have a 20% chance miss. 20% miss chance.
That knocked a couple out.
Okay, and I have 6.
You have 6, so there's 7 targets total?
Yep.
Stop it. What's the fucking reroll number?
Okay, so one of those hits me.
And rolling to confirm crit. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Or
It's not critting.
oh no, that. Oh no.
You take 3 damage. Also, 2 of your clones get popped.
Just 2?
Just 2. One of them was hit twice, which doesn't terribly help.
Okay. I am still alive.
As you get a hail... Aren't you pretty much at full health?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
no.
there's a
Alright.
hail of arrows from the arrow hailers. And a hail of magic missiles from right in front of you. On a related note, roll an attack of opportunity.
I mean, that's still. Shit, what is. 17. 20 to hit.
You do not hit.
26. Sorry.
Where did that 6 come from?
My strength. So I first added my base attack, then I added the weapon bonus, and then I went, oh right, I can have +6.
A weapon has a bonus to attack. Neat.
It's a +2 weapon. Yes.
Oh. Well, okay, that does hit. Which probably means that some of that damage is going away. And I'll have to reroll again. Roll your damage.
I rolled the d6, it just disappeared apparently.
I may have vacuumed it up.
6 plus 8 is a lot.
Pretty much guarantee you fucked that concentration roll.
Yeah, especially with a roll of 5.
Yeah.
That's not a happy
I
concentration.
mean, you realize the DC for that concentration check would be 10 plus the spell level plus double the damage taken.
Yeah. That's a concentration check of above 40.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
So 13 damage to this asshole here.
Mm-hmm. And so
Stupid
you're only hit with
defensively
8
cast.
magic missiles.
Oh. So
Hold up.
8.
Xander,
Or, yeah.
you have barrier on.
Oh yeah, I've got shield!
Do you really?
Yes,
oh,
I
you
do!
totally do. These idiots.
I mean, to be fair,
It's like, if only Xander had cast shield. Oh wait, his shield is still active. I guarantee it.
yeah, I did cast shield at the beginning of the battle, and it's still active. Oh, thank you, Sean!
So, Elrodith, are you having fun over there with your captives in your tentacle dungeon?
You know, theoretically they should be rolling to escape. I think one of them might even... Oh my god! I think one of them might have stood up and not gotten caught.
Well, one of them did manage to strangle himself on another note, but... what's the check on that one of you? Oh, it's a nat 1, of course. I know exactly what the check is.
So, I guess I don't take damage this turn, and that one stands up. Wait, two of them stands up? Oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
Just to make it entirely certain, wait, no, this is against CMD, not against spell save. But anyway. Well, do I have any level 1 spells left to frickin'...
Don't you have a cantrip for that?
Oh yeah, I know, I exchange spells temporarily. And I read up closer on the Pearls of Power rules, and technically you need to spend a standard action to pop the Pearl of Power, but that's not generally a problem for me. I'm just checking to make sure I have a level 1 spell slot left to switch. I think I do. Sorry, just... Yeah, it looks like, long arm is still... Okay, well... Sorry, my brain is having a dirt moment. Okay, well, I guess I cast Shocking Grasp, and, I guess I'll cast defensively just to be absolutely certain. Yeah, that's what I thought. Damn, if only that were my attack roll. The one who stood up offends me. Okay, well, apparently that is my attack roll. Rolling to confirm crit. Also, why am I only attacking once? Also, I'm not actually sure that's confirmed. Especially since I really shouldn't be attacking one. Let me see here. Well, that is my first attack, so plus... Okay, 3 plus 22. 25? Is 25 a confirm? What? Todd?
I don't know how I got muted. Its AC is below 20.
Okay, then yes. Okay, well, as much as this will be a full attack action, I'm just rolling the damage for that now.
Okay, yeah, that seems fine.
Deal 98 damage.
Dead?
Okay. I will now proceed to use my 2 additional attacks against this one.
Like, that's not even how you're supposed to use that type of weapon, but you just beheaded the goblin?
You sure he didn't explode because I electrocuted him?
I'm not saying his neck didn't explode.
That almost crit, but not quite. Oh well. 1, 2... 3, 4... Yeah. $33 damage to that one.
It too just dies.
Stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab.
Just a smidge eviscerated. Anatoly?
Oh boy, looks like it's time to start moitering again. Let's look at this one. It hits.
I see a nat 1.
22
and
damage.
19 dried.
Leave. Going to confirm. That confirms. Oh, jeez. I am not awake right now. Anyway, that's 28 damage.
Alright.
Then for my second attack.
Dies.
Good.
Had 1 health. And it got
22.
crit.
It hits.
Does.
Phenomenal. 21 damage. Then I'm cleaving into the one next to it. It hits. For 23 damage. And then for my third attack, I'm smacking that one again. Rolling to confirm. Rolling to confirm. It confirms. For 30 damage. And then cleave. It hits. Unless my plus 29 somehow doesn't hit that.
Oh, it does.
26 damage.
We're outputting a lot of damage per turn here.
I'm a half fighter. I don't know what you expected. Half fighter, half cleric. I can buff the crap out of myself and then make people have a bad day.
Sheesh, they're looking a little bit unhappy with your shield spell there.
Those poor fools.
I should click through. The knights, they pulverized one of the archers on the far wall, and also hit Gage in the head with an arrow.
Can you don't?
Oh man.
Tasty.
Roll damage. And what flavor is it today? I see you're asking them to please chill out.
Is it getting hot in here?
Well, that worked.
Oh. Nice timing.
Take
One.
That quite worked. No longer have to deal with any spellcasters.
To be fair, he probably should get an attack opportunity for that, but I don't know.
He can try.
Yeah.
No, actually, with
No, it's-
astounding reflexes, he grabs his sword and completely just thwaps it against your armor. It was an admirable strike, but ineffective.
Will remind you, Todd, that I have one standing archer up top.
You do, yes.
Ah, they tried. Amazingly,
they
there
really
weren't any crits of any kind today.
Yeah, just a whole lot of nothing. And Hasish, you get peppered in arrows from the side. And peppered in sword from the front. If I recall your AC correctly, you're not terribly impressed on either count. Yeah, you're not terribly impressed on either count. Huh. Surprisingly few of them even hit that well. Sean, what's your flat-footed AC?
What?
Yeah.
My flat-footed AC is 24?
Okay, something taps you from behind. You feel like someone might be trying to get your attention.
I see that this one finally came out to play. I don't know why I manually turned. So, yeah, well, this should be kind of interesting. Not only am I casting Shocking Grasp, but I'm actually forced to metamagic it. So, yeah.
You're forced to metamagic it.
Yes. I don't have any level 1 spell slots left, so I have to spontaneously exchange one of my level 2 spell slots, which means I need to metamagic it.
Huh.
Because I am allowed to just do that in this instance for this specific spell.
What metamagic do you have that only uses up one rank?
Elemental spell.
Ah, okay.
So, this will be a mysterious acid damage.
That's an acid damage shocking grasp. I see.
Acid grasp.
Acid. Yeah, and, well, okay, I guess I technically cast defensively.
Yep.
I think that does not properly communicate the severity of this. Aww. Man, I wish that 19 were the correct. God, fuck. Okay, just to check the 2 hits on all of those. That 6 is at a plus 17. Does 23 hit?
Does.
Okay, and rolling to confirm crit on that 19.
You confirm.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well, this will be slightly more disappointing than expected, but oh well. 10, then 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Well.
Don't you have a black tentacles to roll right about now?
Oh, yes. Yes. I guess you just delete it without even considering.
The problem is, Sean, the number that you just rolled on those dice is bigger than its hit points. Plus its constitution. Plus 10.
Yes, technically I rolled a 101 damage.
Okay, you almost dealt 3 times its maximum health.
I get tapped on the shoulder to go fucker. Well, yeah, I do have black tentacles to roll. The question is whether that hits the standing. I think that might still hit the ones on the ground.
I think it does hit the standing guy, actually. All of them seem to be very, very bad at not getting grappled.
Well. You know, 7 damage to all of them. And I end my turn.
Oh boy.
You are going to wear them down sooner or later.
Swing. Roll to confirm.
Especially since the black tentacles isn't even half done yet.
Yeah.
That one takes 32 damage, and then I'm cleaving.
That's a lot of damage.
Yes, it is. Rolling to not fuck that cleave. Okay. Then for my second attack, swing at the one in front of me again.
Alright.
Not that one. That one the one in front of me, this one here, takes 30 damage. And then I'm cleaving into the one next to it. It hits. For 25 damage. And then for my third attack, swinging at the one in front of me again. Rolling to confirm.
Cleave.
I need greater cleave.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Oh, next feed.
With you basically being our de facto anti-swarm specialist? Yeah, probably.
For 23 damage. Then I'm cleaving.
Wait, did that one range guy even ever try to attack me?
He did. It wasn't very effective.
Yeah, I
For
figured.
23 damage.
Alright. There's a lot of blood dripping here. And most of it even isn't yours.
Is it all green?
The knights, in the
Whatever color
meantime,
goblin blood is.
pepper an archer against the far wall with arrows. Asish? And what's the 2 hit on that one? You hit.
Amazing.
He falls unconscious. Their touch AC is not great. No. No. It's never less than 10.
I mean, I think you can actually have negative touch AC, but...
Oh, well, not these guys. So you... Yes. Everything hits. For reference, the guys upstairs have been peppering the archer on the right, so he's probably closer to death. In fact, he looks quite visibly closer to death, in pincushion. Well, now they're both looking quite injured. Okay. Roll a d20 on that one. Cool, roll 3 times your damage. Well, yeah, okay, so has to make a DC, what, 34 fortitude save or die? It dies. That your turn? Alright. Gage, you're surrounded in stabbing goblins.
Oh no.
Sure, this is a very unfamiliar situation.
Always.
They didn't do anything. Sean, you hear the sounds of faint struggling. Some of it becoming steadily fainter.
Roll for black tentacles. I succeed. I do damage. Ooh, I even do an okay amount this time. 9 damage. I turn around, stare at the black tentacles for a moment, and refresh one of my spell slots and end my turn.
There is one single enemy left in the black tentacles.
Swing!
Yeah, there is.
Rolling to confirm. For 28 damage.
It dies.
Leave! It hits. For 21 damage. Then I turn around and swing at this one. It hits. For 21 damage. Leave. It hits. For 23 damage. And then for my third attack, I turn around and smack the one that's trying to be cheeky up on the ledge there. It hits. Yes. For 24 damage. And then I'm cleaving. It hits. For 21 damage. No, they didn't.
The knights finish off the last two goblin archers. They're just doing their jobs, peppering with gratuitous quantities of arrows. There's a good, like, 200-300 in that wall over there. Okay.
I see.
That's some nice to hit you have there. You know what their touch AC is? 9.
Amazing.
Apparently these guys have -2. And +1 as well. Gage, you get an attack of opportunity?
Oh boy! Rolling to confirm. It confirms. For 33 damage.
You get a second attack of opportunity this round.
I do.
I mean, you have the opportunity. Is that something you can do?
We only get one unless we get the feat for it.
Okay, so you don't have that feat.
No.
Okay, so, what was your AC again? Hashish. Alright. So, rolling to confirm some crits here. Yep, that's all about as expected. So, you get hit across the chest with a battle axe. for 19 damage. Yes. Oh man, right, blur. You gotta remind me of these things when I'm rolling to hit. Of course they did. I don't know what those are for. They don't do that. They do this.
By the way, they missed.
Yeah, about that. Given the near misses hit the mirror images, you don't. Because there were definitely a lot of near misses in that roll. A whole none of them. Wait. Yeah, you have your mirror images. You're fine. Elgardus? I know, I'm not finished typing in their health yet. Hey, that's a nice dice roll, but what are you doing with it?
It's black tentacles.
Ah, I see.
9 damage.
There's one struggling and very unhappy spellcaster over there.
I refresh a spell and move on.
When you say move on, what direction are you moving on?
Ending turn.
Okay.
It hurts. For 29 damage. Leave. For my second attack, I swing at that one on the cliff. Hits.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
It takes
That moment
22
when
damage.
it hits for, it dies.
Is that one up there on the ledge still alive?
It is.
It's giving another sword swing.
It's not looking very much alive anymore, but, you know.
Rolling to confirm.
It's still capable, or it was still capable at any rate, of swinging a sword.
Hit confirm. It takes 29 damage.
That got it. Got its legs all the way off, even.
Take that.
The knights, they're trying. Really are. So yeah, what the goblin that's in the best view of the knights, you know, the furthest out there, just gets peppered with arrows. 3 of them even do something. The one right in front of you. Or possibly, if you want to count it, the one next to Gage, but he's not really paying attention to you. That would be a concentration check for defensive casting. So, who's the first attack hitting exactly? Right? Roll to confirm that crit. I assume. You probably have increased crit range. Oh. So the 19 isn't a crit threat?
What weapon do you
Oh,
have?
wow.
A scimitar is 18 to 20.
Alright, well, that's gonna confirm, so roll critical damage for your spell and melee attack. That's 15.
I feel ya.
What's your spell damage? Is that before or after the crit? Okay. It dies. Giving it a ready good stabbing, it falls unconscious. I see I chose well on which one got to have the turn order. And it's given it its best. Not that that does anything. There's a lot of superficial scratches on your armor at this point.
Oh no.
Hey, Elredith, Yep.
I guess what I'm doing this turn. Well, actually, yeah, still guess what I'm doing this turn.
You're standing there and watching the black tentacles, black tenic?
Yes. 10 damage. I refresh a spell and end my turn.
It dies. This is now a very empty field of tentacles.
It hits. For 30 damage.
It dies.
Yeah.
Now you're standing in a field of corpses. They're like
that's
waist
random.
deep at this point.
Are we still in initiative?
We're not, although I would caution Sean that there's still going to be tentacles in front of him for a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, at that point, my divine power will run out. I mean, we still need to figure out what's, spawning goblins.
Roll
Perception?
wisdom.
Okay. I'm good at wisdom. Apparently not that good. 12.
The siege, you're thinking on it, and those goblins' weapons seemed a lot more effective than you might expect from goblins. Masterwork, you'd say.
Oh, there was that one time they raided a caravan. Cool, I'm gonna be casting Perception. I see. Another 5.
Yep. I guess I'll also cast Perception.
Anyway, that's still 24 for me.
So, at this point, the cave proceeds deeper in. And I think I'm just going to ask for another wisdom roll, because, seriously.
That's much better. 22.
You mentioned that those are masterwork weapons back there, and you haven't yet put them in your bag. Something seems very wrong with this.
I don't have a lot of space in my bag.
I'm probably the
you
one
had an
who's...
opportunity to sell the monster parts, so you probably do.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But the one monster part I have in my bag I don't want to sell.
Well, that... Still though,
Well,
I have
other people-
space. I have space. I probably wait for the black tentacles to disappear and make my way down and, you know, start bagging things.
Pretty sure that was for the weapons.
Yeah, I was mostly just concerned that you weren't looting the bodies.
Which is very unlike us, yeah.
No, it's not a straight drop down. It's a pretty traversable cave. That's just effectively a level transition.
We might want to rest then.
You can see a few glowing crystals down there, and also, in fairly short order, what appears to be a stone wall. Or, like, made of stone bricks kind of stone wall. It's far too fucking basic to discern architectural style. It's like, it's a wall, it's got a door right there. That's it. It doesn't even have firing ports. Could be. At least compared to those swords, it could be.
Well, I mean, first of all, you know, I check it with well, not mage sight, but, you know, detect magic, and first of all, does it even have an aura?
So, you're rolling appraise?
I mean, first things first, I said I was just checking with detect magic.
Okay. On detect magic, it's not magical.
Okay.
As you start to properly appraise this battle axe, your mood very quickly goes from, this is impressive, to, what the fuck? It's adamantine.
I mean, I guess I'll roll, because he didn't outright say, yeah, I get, no, I don't really notice anything particularly special. It's outside my range of expertise.
No. You pick up a crossbow, and it is not an adamantine crossbow. That is a cold iron sword.
Oh. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, yeah.
Speaking of, how much XP did we get from that fight?
Oh god, let me pull up the table.
Ugh.
Okay, I have some math to do. So how much XP do you need to hit the next level?
Hey, how much XP to hit next level? That would be... 37,800.
Oh, you're leveling up.
Cool.
Yay.
I'll wait for you to give us the actual value so I can just add it in.
Sorry, you said you needed 37,000 to level up?
Yeah, 37,800.
Okay, so you get 53,300?
All of us? Oh boy.
Yeah, each. Something about killing 52 CR6 creatures.
Oh! Oh my! Might have just somehow leveled us twice? That
No
doesn't
way,
make
not if
sense.
you need 37,000. You didn't get double 37,000.
No.
And the
Yeah.
gaps don't get smaller.
Wow, that fucking HP roll, I hate my life.
I give 5th level spells.
I hope you're not rolling a d20 for HP.
You know, I am rolling in-game again, if you don't mind, because I really don't want to stick with that fucking auto roll of a 1.
Ah, okay.
Fuck you.
Aaron Jesus has spoken, and you have an HP roll of 1.
Rip in pieces.
The really tough thing is, I can't quite remember what the split was between rangers, assassins, mages, and warriors. Good dear God, no.
Good news, guys. I can cast Resurrection now.
So I'm just gonna be ballparking this. Please excuse the ongoing calculation that is gonna be in notes.
Yeah, main bonuses to level 13 is, for Magus is, what is it again? Double checking. Well, first of all, you can now equip heavy armor without having a spell check penalty. Also, we get our first 5th level spell. Or, I should say, we get access to 5th levels this level.
Me too.
Just to say, I immediately am getting Greater Bladed Dash.
Wow, there's not a whole lot of good things for my 5th level spells.
Actually, to be honest, I'm specifically grabbing and if I remember correctly, I was planning on taking Blade Dash Greater and fucking Disintegration. I'm also a little tempted to take Dimensional Blade, but
Oh no, what is this?
because what the fuck is Dimensional Blade other than making you AC ignore? Or well, Blade Dash Greater. Remember, you only gain 2 spells, but
Oh god. Okay, that's going to be some shit.
I guess we could finally actually just outright take Teleport. Oh yeah, that's 6. Delete. Honestly, in that case, I think I actually will take Teleport. Do you understand how useful it is to be able to just travel 100 miles per caster level?
So, you guys want to know something cool? I can just give people spell resistance now.
Oh, boy.
Yep, as a 5th level spell, I could just slap you with spell resist 25. That sounds like my flame strike. What is this?
So I think we get a feat this level, which is, you know, great.
Oh god, I get an angry cloud, except it's a healing pillar. Oh, never mind. It's slightly worse than angry cloud. Oh boy. Ooh, I can also get true seeing. No problem. I said
Probably.
yes.
Yeah, I got.
Praise.
Oh god, I can do plane shift.
You are able to establish that they were probably at some point made.
They're wands, unfortunately, that's not easy to figure out.
I can take plane.
These were made by Fae or something related to the Fae. Yeah. Even more concerning, isn't it? And could you roll an appraise specifically on that cold iron weapon there? Now that you're looking at it, now that you're looking for it, you would swear that this was also made by a creature of the Fae.
I mean, I think there's a few that might be able to, but right, because of course you still think that
It's not a net 1, but the best you're coming up is charitably described by your allies as crazy conspiracy theories.
No, you've cast it on yourself before. Yeah, you kind of fell off.
Takes a closer look at it and goes, "Mine's not made of steel." I'm not even going to ask for a share of that. I know exactly how little I did compared to... Anatoly is the scariest man I have ever seen. Well, second scariest. We don't talk about that. Also, they might not qualify as a man. I don't have anything to say on that matter. I've just no idea. Don't the Fae are really not like that, though? It's really not what we worry about here. I mean, we get some gnomes by, there's some fairy hunting, but they're honestly minor compared to the normal wildlife.
Possibly, of course. That's
I was
assuming
gonna
we're
say-
making the correct responses and correct assumptions in the first place.
They can both learn languages. It's not too doubtful that they're communicating if they're in the same place. And we don't know what's in this cave. Besides goblins, we got that part. No. That's as far as we've ever managed to push, in fact. So I saw. Oh, I'd expect 2 or 3 days. Honestly, we'll get the gates shut. Take positions atop them. We should be alright. If I read the reports correctly, the stone wall does not have good firing positions. Look, we set up the barricades where we did when we did.
I see.
The guard is almost impressively unimpressed by your work. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, he's just at a 1 as far as concern goes. He's not bothered by them having weapons. It's just like, yeah? And? That's the kind of feeling you're getting. In this world? Where are you that you're asking that question? Not particularly.
Or plants.
Cactuses count.
Barely.
Well, look, that doesn't help me much as to answering the question on whether goblins here are worse than goblins there. How am I supposed to know?
To be honest, most of the things around here seem a bit worse, so I'm just gonna go with a probably.
Are you up there with him?
Oh, that's fair. I didn't go. Well, maybe I would have followed him. Maybe they're not knowledgeable enough, maybe that's just normal.
If that's just normal, that's vaguely concerning.
I mean, think of everything else around here that's normal.
An army of goblins with masterwork and adamantine weapons is slightly more concerning than everything else we fought. Wow. Okay, absolutely nothing for me changed at this level except for my sacred armor, and I get 5th level spells.
Nah,
Right, if
I
we're
have a
gonna
much
rest,
better solution.
I should probably use the rest of my fervor to heal everybody else up. Has anybody else taken any damage?
There we go.
Alright, is anyone damaged?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the rest of my fervors to heal everyone up. So that's, let's see. Effectively 125 healing damage split between us. Whoa, you took 41 healing damage. So did Sean, and so did I for that matter. I saw that.
Yeah.
Dice.
No, after resting and while keeping watch, you notice some crystals actually actively growing in the area around you. And this happened over the course of 2 hours, so...
Still. So, for both the spellcraft and the knowledge arcana check, well, okay, for the spellcraft, that's third, or wait, yeah, or hold up, my brain is doing the stupid. That's a 37 and a 36, respectively.
Everyone is rolling at these crystals. Given their commonness and how much the guards have been completely ignoring them, you would estimate not much. I have no idea what you're attempting to determine. Sean, what did you roll?
For the spellcraft, for the Arcana check and the spellcraft check, respectively, that's a 37 and a 36.
Okay, and what are you trying to do with those skills?
I was also trying to identify what the crystals are and why they're growing.
Wouldn't that be knowledge nature?
I feel like this is magical in nature, probably.
Did you detect magic?
To be fair, I guess I didn't explicitly say it, but I seriously doubt that my character would not use detect magic while doing that.
Okay, so looking at them through the lens of detect magic, they're pretty well suffused with positive energy.
Positive. That's interesting.
Yeah. Squint comments that those are a symptom. Just like the overgrowth, they are a symptom of what is wrong.
Of course, that would be the case, wouldn't it?
What?
Well, your first thought is you never know unless you try.
What are you doing?
Right?
Oh no, you're going to lick a rock. You pick it up and find that it is quite firmly anchored to the stone underneath the mud. Is that a strength check? There's some crackling, a snap, and it comes off in your hand, but also shortly starts dissolving into dust. It does close up just a little bit. Not enough to really be meaningful with something life-threatening, but it tried.
Kind of glance at it and think about, is it possible to somehow bottle it?
Yeah, it does. Or it doesn't like being removed from the ground. Or doesn't like being shattered. Really, you haven't determined a whole lot yet.
Right, so while that's happening, from my roll earlier, that was a 37 on perception to check down the hole to see if anything fucky is going on.
It's difficult to say if there's anything fucky going on behind that door and that wall. But nothing's fucky's going on in front of it. It's actually surprisingly silent.
Good enough for me for the moment.
As you're keeping watch, the door opens, a goblin head peeks through briefly, and then the door shuts again.
Yeah, Anatola's gonna go ahead and pull out his bow at this point. How far away is the door?
Oh, like 60, 70 feet, probably.
Okay.
Not very deep in there. Are you an alchemist? Well, if you're crafting something that fortifies life, and you can successfully detach it from where it is, it could be a very usable crafting ingredient.
You have a shovel, right? How do you not have a shovel?
Well, it's because he's not a gnome.
Even I bought a shovel. Like, what the hell? Just, like, dig around it.
With what?
My passive, my shovel.
Okay.
You can't have my crowbar, though. That's fine.
So you dig around another bit of crystal. It's secured securely. It's secured securely. Yes, sure. Into the rock that's been making up the cave. A shoveler really doesn't seem to be the right implement for this, though it did clear away the mud pretty well.
No. Perhaps. No. Oh, I look like a miner.
You hear a wet thud in the mud just a bit in front of you. You look up and there's just a pickaxe embedded, presumably from where one of the guards tossed it down.
Thanks, mate.
Yes, I do! Among other things, you should roll perception.
I see.
Okay. I would like Elredith and Anatoly to roll perception as well.
Okay. I don't see shit, sir, but that's still an effective 20.
Nice.
In my case, that's an effective 24, and I didn't nat 1.
Sean, you can hear murmurs of conversation from the guards.
Okay.
There would be more detail, but you did not do very well on the whole EC30 thing. Age, you would have also heard those murmurs, but you tried really hard to fail that.
Yeah, apparently.
Honestly, I'm just going to assume they think we're stupid or something, so...
That is about the tone that you're hearing. Yeah, I figured. Working from underneath, you're able to get a crystal out without it shattering. You're now holding a green crystal.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. It didn't.
It did. It's pleased now.
You know, I have this weird feeling that if we went back to town in the near future, I understand that it might be useful now, but if we went back to town, we could actually find resources that have already been done on this.
As soon as you finish saying that, Sean, you hear distinct giggling from up there. And Squint says the peanut gallery would appear to agree.
Meanwhile, the actual the super intellect. Well, really, both of us are quite intelligent, but
licking the crystal. So the first thing it does is taste slightly swampy. Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? But it still tastes slightly swampy. Taste. Has a taste not unlike muck.
Yeah, Anatoly turns around and sees this and shouts up to the guards, "Hey, you want to come down here and eat rocks with us?"
No thanks. We have enough rocks up here.
These ones are green and glowy, and that means nutritious, right?
No, not really.
At this point, even Elredith is actually laughing about this.
Do any more goblins try and poke their head out the door?
Okay. Can I ask what armor you're wearing? Yeah, okay, so what it does is it gives you a nasty bruise and possibly cracks a rib. And you're still holding the crystal.
And it totally turns around and looks at him like, what? Because I guarantee he heard that. Why? There's a nice solid patch of stone right there that you dug it from.
He was attempting to see if it would heal him in the process. He learned that it very much does not.
Anatoly just face palms. Okay.
To be fair, he is a lot more skilled with utilizing positive energy than...
Well, that's not particularly a lot, but that's still, let's see, 13.
The crystal seems to be very resistant to your whole snapping it in half effort.
Huh. Yeah.
Very resistant, in fact.
And say, you're supposed to be better than me at this. I'm honestly going to try and do one thing. Let's see what the dice roll is. I thought so!
Yeah, Anatoly's just going to go back to watching the door.
You just imagine, like, I walk over, take it, stare at it for a moment, strain a little bit, and then crack!
Okay, but what's your strength bonus?
The problem is my strength bonus isn't terribly high. It is... My strength bonus is +2.
Yeah, okay, so this was DC 20.
Oh, yeah. It's like strain a little bit and manage to crack it along a fracture. It's like... You need to look for the right weak spots.
Also, it dissolves in your hand, and the piece of rock it was stuck to falls onto your foot.
Ow. I look down at my foot. I look up at you. Not really. Not compared to what I was a moment ago.
It looks pretty.
You hear a shout down from above. They make decent lamps, if you can get them out whole. That's about it.
What? I mean, okay. Oh, I should probably check and see if that went up. One moment.
This basically be a use magic item check.
Pretty much.
Oh, fuck, I have to check with that thing again. Please hold.
There's just some nice high D20 rolls. What are you doing with them?
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Alright, so what am I rolling now? Oh boy! Not terrible. That's a 17.
Alright. What spell are you trying to cast through it?
Fervor. Yeah.
Let me, look this up real quick. Yeah, looking it up didn't work real well. What does Fervor do?
4d6 healing damage, or I can swift cast a spell that takes a standard action to cast.
Neat.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
So, first, the healing is quite unfocused coming out of the crystal, like it's been refracted in every direction. And second, roll perception.
Oh boy. That's a 33.
It's almost imperceptible, but almost. The crystal is now growing in your hand.
I'm just gonna go ahead and drop that.
So, firstly, that wasn't exactly effective at making it more powerful. It mostly just made it harder to aim. And second, it made the crystal grow again.
Dropping it?
Yeah. You drop it on the ground. It's on the ground now.
Yeah, well, I wasn't about to have that thing weld itself to my hand.
That was probably a good choice.
Right, so do I see any goblins at that door?
Another one does poke its head through.
It's getting an arrow to the face. Perhaps. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Eh. $13 damage.
Getting a good look at the goblin that is now on the ground in the open door, you suspect that wasn't a warrior.
Take that, random goblin.
Like, I sigh a little bit and say, well, fortunately, we can't really afford to take chances here, so...
Is this the part where I say everyone in the party gains 10 experience?
Sure. I'll note that.
Sure. Yeah, I guess I'll note it too.
Oh god, I just had a horrible idea.
Oh?
Oh no. Okay, so are all these crystals just kind of growing on the sides of the cave? Like, down towards the door?
Most of them have actually been in your general vicinity. There are some down in that direction, not many.
Okay. Well, there goes that bad idea.
Roll intelligence?
All of us?
Sure, yeah. Whoever.
Hey, not terrible. That's an 18.
The paladin turns back, looks at you, and says, well, rather, I shouldn't dictate what you say, but he says that they're probably growing where the blood falls, and you think and you realize, no, they're growing where healing spells were cast.
And excuse you, I'm a war priest.
Fair.
They're growing where healing spells. Oh god, no, that does give me a bad idea. So is the width of this cave generally accurate?
More or less.
That's unfortunate. Anyway, just for the sake of testing, I'm going to move over here.
Okay.
And... oh wait, no, that doesn't do healing damage.
In the area where you had your slaughter and a lot of self-healing, there's actually a lot of noticeable crystal growth now.
I see.
Just a lot of it.
So I imagine this is based off of positive energy, then.
Seemingly.
You know what? Just for the sake of why not, I'm gonna cast Holy Smite on these crystals. Yeah, it does say Holy Power, but it also does 5d8 damage to any evil creatures.
So, does it do anything to rocks?
No. Unless the rocks are evil.
Alright.
I mean, it was just a large blast of positive energy.
Yeah, so you holy smite that crystal. You notice at least one mushroom fucking die.
What?
You're not entirely sure how to feel about that.
Hmm. Well, it's been purged, so... Also, that Holy Smite Blast does have a radius of 20 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot burst. Ranged. About yep.
Got it. Let me just... Yep, that's gone too. You killed a couple mushrooms and a flower.
Take
you
that,
can even see the dead, wilted flower. What have you done?
I've killed an evil flower, clearly. Because they were evil. Yeah, that spell only works on evil things.
Rise of Planet Life is sentient enough to be considered evil, but at the exact same time, I've seen very strange things with alignment before.
Oh, never mind. It also apparently works on neutral things.
It damages neutral things?
Neutral creatures, but yeah. Good creatures are unaffected.
Well, I'm going to say that those particular mushrooms and plants got smited because they were evil enough to be smited.
Good
So,
enough. Has there been any noticeable change to the crystals?
no. I mean, if you watch for like an hour, maybe.
Yeah.
They've been pretty slow growing as far as things go. When you turn back to look at the wall, the goblin's body has been dragged inside. You have very harsh opinions of goblins.
I thought that was orcs that did that. To try and determine which mushrooms are evil.
Okay. Roll? So that comes out to what? 7? Okay. After studying the book for a while, you're fairly certain that what just got killed was a couple of the most virulently poisonous mushrooms that grow here.
Well, that makes sense.
Which is interesting, as it implies that poison is actively malicious.
That's concerning, actually.
Yeah,
Level
I
up.
kind of think so, because my mind is...
Baked.
And then there will be cake.
Cake or death. Yeah! We finished slaughtering the goblins!